Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Miranda, and today I'm going to be doing Aquarius. Keep in mind these messages are general. They may resonate, they may not. Please do not force the story to fit. Take what resonates for you and leave what doesn't for the next Aquarius. Flip and switch the roles if need be. If I say it's them and you think it's you or vice versa, then that's exactly what it is. Also, check your moon, your rising, and your Venus placements for more messages. If this resonates, you may complete the story. If it doesn't resonate, then you may resonate elsewhere. Also, Aquarius, if you want a bonus reading, get the views up for this reading. Get them up, get them up, get them up. Share them with your friends, your family, your coworkers, anybody that is an Aquarius. Watch the video 10,000 times. Put it on, let it play, and walk away. So, this video is a Crosswatcher read. What is a Crosswatcher? A Crosswatcher is whoever came to spy on you. That's a Crosswatcher. Somebody that came to your video that is not you. They're not an Aquarius. They didn't come to check up on Aquarius. They came to see what's going on with you. That is a Crosswatcher. What we're going to do is we're going to give Crosswatcher a little bit of what they asked for. They come in here to find information on you, so we're going to give them a little bit of information. Then we're going to find out why the Crosswatcher is actually here. And then Crosswatcher, we are going to respond to why you're here. Okay, Aquarius is going to respond to why you are here. We're going to get some grievances between the two of you, and then we're going to get advice, right? So, what messages do we have for the Crosswatcher about Aquarius? What messages do we have for the Crosswatcher about Aquarius? We have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Five of Swords. The Ace of Swords. We've got the Chariot. Six of Cups. Two of Swords. Six of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Cups. Four of Swords in the reverse. The Three of Swords. Holy shit. We got 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of the Swords cards are here. Yikes. It's a lot of mental energy. Actually, 7 of the Sword cards are here. A lot of mental energy. Crosswatcher could be Cancer. So, what's going on with Aquarius is that Aquarius took some type of financial loss or some type of detour in their career. Something happened to where they now have to rely on others to make some type of moves or something like that. There's something about their money that involves other people. They don't necessarily trust these other people. However, they are taking a leap of faith forward and trying to communicate to their best ability so that they can move on from past mistakes when it came to money and situations with others. Okay? They still do hold on to whatever has happened, but they are also holding on to the good. So they're holding on to the good and the bad. So they have like mixed emotions about a money situation that involves other people. What worries the Aquarius is the negative. Aquarius is looking to change things for the better. So they're trying to stay optimistic and make the best decision. However, whatever happened that was bad was a betrayal. Somebody betrayed them. Somebody that they cared for. This could be you, Crosswatcher. Somebody that they cared for betrayed them when it came to money, working together, stability. Somebody kind of like tricked them as they were walking up the door of success. Let's see. Crosswatcher, what did you come here for? What did you come here for, Crosswatcher? What do you want to know? What do you want to know, Crosswatcher? What do you want to know? Nobody's going to know. How would they know? I love that sound. That shit applies to so much. Why is the Crosswatcher here? What's the Crosswatcher? Why is the Crosswatcher here? Crosswatcher sounds like an ex, to be quite honest, with the Four of Wands in the reverse. The opposite side of the Four of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Hierophant. Oh, we got the Fool card, we got the Empress, the opposite side of the Fool. We got the opposite side of the Three of Cups. We got the opposite side of the sun. We have the opposite side of the Six of Swords. The opposite side of the Four of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Oh, shit. This is an ex. Aquarius, your ex is here. Crosswatcher, you're the ex of an Aquarius. It could be somebody that you just lived with. It doesn't necessarily have to be an ex, but somebody, Crosswatcher, you and Aquarius used to live together, or you guys were in a long-term relationship. I feel like you guys made money together. You're just being nosy. You're just trying to check up on their life. Like, I don't think you're looking for anything specific. You just still just checking up on them. You don't feel the same now that Aquarius is out of your life. Surprise, surprise. You don't feel the same. You feel hurt. You're not happy. It's hard for you to let go. I feel like you're struggling financially without Aquarius. So you feel like Aquarius is your good luck charm in some way, shape, or form. And you're trying to, like, you just want to feel connected to them. I don't get any, like, you want any answers to, like, a specific question. More so, like, you fumbled Aquarius. Or Aquarius ended things with you, whether you fumbled it or not. And you felt like things just started going bad after that for you. And now you want to, like, bridge the gap and, like, get closer so, like, your fate can change. Which is weird. You could be a Leo Crosswatcher. You could also be a Taurus Crosswatcher. You could be a Taurus twice. You could be an Aries. What is Aquarius's response to this? What does Aquarius have to say about that? What does Aquarius have to say about that? The Devil. The opposite side of the Ten of Pentacles. Whew. The Seven of Cups. The opposite side of the King of Pentacles. We have the Star here. Aquarius energy in the upright. The opposite side of the Six of Cups. We got the Queen of Swords. We got the opposite side of the Chariot and the opposite side of the Queen of Cups. Listen. Aquarius said you fumbled this and you fumbled it. Like, it's just given and you fumbled it. Oh, well. You wanted to, you know what I'm saying? You wanted to do you. You wanted to be out here, you know what I'm saying? Not being faithful or not being loyal. Okay? You thought there was better when it was right here, right along for you. I let this go. Aquarius is letting you know they took their power back and they can give a shit whether or not you're stuck and stagnant or whatever. They don't care. They really don't give a shit. They say, cry me a river. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Cry me a river. Marsha Ambrose did the ad-libs for that last part. Cry me, cry me. I always thought Justin Timberlake did that part. When I tell you it's my favorite part of the song, and the whole time it's her, so fire. But anyway, cry me a river. That's what they want. They want you to know. Cry you a river. Oh well. You had the Empress and you fumbled. What do you want them to do about it? Whether you're a man or a woman, Aquarius, you could, the Empress energy. What the fuck do you want them to do about it? I feel like they told you that you had the devil on your back, that there was maybe like bad energies around you, that you wasn't in alignment where you should be. I feel like Aquarius told you that you was making bad investments with your money. Aquarius told you you was dancing with the devil. Aquarius told you about a lot of shit. Aquarius tried to tell you about the people around you and you just wasn't listening, and now you're angry and you're mad and you're bitter about the situation and they don't give a flying fuck. And the fuck you thought was gonna happen? What, now that you learned the hard way, what you want to drag me down? What you dragged me down enough. You're lucky I let you get me to that point. Do you know who I am? Aquarius is like, listen, I gave you more chances than anybody else gets. So for you to feel like, for you to be mad, you should be happy you got what I gave you. You could be a Cancer. You could also be an Aquarius, or you could be a Capricorn Crosswatcher. What are the grievances here? What's the grievances? This is quick because Crosswatcher doesn't really want to know anything specific. They just want to be nosy and what's going on with Aquarius. My life is going to shit. Let me look at Aquarius. I know Aquarius got some shit going on. Aquarius always got good shit. Aquarius is a good luck charm. So let's see what's happening with Aquarius. That's really, they just checking in just to be in your energy in some way. That's really what it is. Crosswatcher just wants to know, you know, what's up with Aquarius. And, you know, Crosswatcher, yes, I know if given the opportunity, you would mend things with Aquarius. But Aquarius doesn't want to mend things with you. Aquarius said, I gave you enough chances. Aquarius said that, you know, we went through what we went through. I tried to warn you. You didn't want to listen. So there's no reason for you to be mad. That's what Aquarius has to say. There's no reason for you to be mad right now. You should be mad at yourself. And fine, if you want to watch me, go ahead and watch me. But just keep your distance, you know? Watch me in the comfort of your own privacy. Like, I don't want to know that you're on my coattail. I'm living my life. Don't intrude on it. What's the grievances between the two of them? This could be a grievance that Crosswatcher has with Aquarius, or it could be what Aquarius has with you. This could be both of you. Your grievances with, you know, that you both feel. It says, you acting like you're Beyonce and on that famous shit. I be Mariah Carey. I don't even know that chick. Yeah, you feel like this is a projection, though. Crosswatcher, Aquarius, crotch. Aquarius, Crosswatcher feels like you need to be humbled, and you really feel like you're the shit and they're the shit too. Okay, like don't think you're better than me because I'm fired too. Like, I get shit done too. Like, I'm that person too. They feel like, okay, and you think you the shit times 10, and I know I'm the shit times 10. So what are you saying? That's what Crosswatcher wants. That's how Crosswatcher feels about you, Aquarius. And then we have, this came out in the reverse. Shh. And this came out in the reverse. It says, bitches say they're all about women empowerment, but when a bitch does better than them, they want to shoot. They want to shout. Sorry, shit about that clout shit. This is how I feel like Crosswatcher. You've expressed this to Aquarius about them feeling like they the shit, and you saying I'm the shit too. And Aquarius wants you to know, Crosswatcher, that like they feel like you hating on them. Like, you talk about, I feel like you guys talked about maybe like building an empire or something like that, or building together, doing something together, like you guys recognizing each of you guys' strengths here. And I feel like at some point, this is what Aquarius feels. At some point, you stopped doing things with them and you wanted to do things on your own. Almost like you was hating on them. Like, you didn't expect them to have certain ideas, or you didn't expect them to like surpass you. And once you felt like Aquarius was surpassing you, you try to like dim their light. And it's like, what happened to, oh, we gonna do this together? What happened to, oh, I'm talented in this? What happened to, oh, I got the type of, you know what I'm saying? What happened to you praising me? And then up until I started elevating, and then you started hating on me. That, like, that's the energy I'm getting from Aquarius to you, Crosswatcher. All right, let's see what the advice is. Is it 3 here? Yay, 3. Thank you. It says movement, downgrade, and short and sweet. It says take the necessary steps to move forward, even if filled with fear, but allows hope to guide them toward their goals. This is Aquarius. This is your energy, okay? Keep going. Shoot for your goals. This is actually advice for the both of you. Keep shooting for your goals as long as your goals are in alignment with positivity, right? As long as your goals don't mean undermining the other person, sabotaging another person, whatever your goals are, just keep moving toward those goals, but in your highest alignment. Downgrade, it says date someone of different economic background to feel mentally better about oneself. Date someone less attractive to appear more appealing. This is Aquarius, if you have moved on, then your Crosswatcher feels like you downgraded. Crosswatcher feels like you downgraded. The advice here is Crosswatcher to stop watching Aquarius's plate. Because while, yes, you feel like they downgraded, I can't say whether or not they did. I don't know anything about their person. Even if they did downgrade, you run the risk of doing the same. Because Aquarius is so, I'm not saying that you're not high quality. That's not what I'm saying. But based on this reading, you acknowledge that Aquarius is high quality. So with that being said, you also run the risk of downgrading. So if you feel like Aquarius downgraded, then you're definitely going to downgrade too. So the advice is for you not to be so judgmental on that, because it might hit you a little bit harder than it hit them, if that's true. And I'm not even saying that that's true. I don't know. It says short and sweet. It says brief love affair, karmic connection with life lessons, enhances understanding of wants and needs, moving forward with life. This was a karmic connection meant to push the both of you in the proper direction. This was never supposed to be something that was for forever. I feel like you guys planted roots in something that was not supposed to be. You know, like you put a house plant in the ground. That wasn't supposed to be what it was. And that's probably why it happened the way that it did. You guys were supposed to bounce ideas off each other. You guys were supposed to take bits and pieces from each other. But the second that you guys decided to take it more serious and more further and more long term is where, or at least the thoughts, the idea, you know, all of that is where you went wrong, because you guys were never supposed to be together in that way. It was only supposed to be temporary. All right, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. If you made it this far into the reading, please hit that like button, and I will see you guys next time.